Hello, we want to welcome back Chef Joe McCray, who joins us in the Food City Daytime Kitchen this morning for Food City Friday, and he's making a little shrimp and grits. And of course, this is one of those southern favorites, but everybody has their take on the traditional dish.
Yeah, sure do. And this is a little bit different from what I've made before. I started out with a recipe that used grits that are cooked with some chives.
Okay.
And I thought, well, that's an interesting twist. And it also had salsa verde mixed in with it. And I thought,
that's really interesting.
The more I thought about it, the more I thought, well, we need to do something to kick this up a little bit. And so I decided as I progressed, I needed a little bit more, a little bit more flavor to go with it. And then so what I ended up doing was I'm going to make our shrimp and I'm going to make our grits. Instead of using regular cheddar cheese, I'm going to be using Mexican white cheese or Blanco queso.
So this, and we were talking earlier, this is kind of like the white cheese you get in some of those restaurants, that very rich, yummy.
Yeah, I'm going to put about 8 or 10 ounces in that, so it's going to be good and cheesy.
You're going to put it right in with your grits?
I sure am. I'm going to put them in there in just a few minutes.
Okay.
And then I've got some butter heating up here, and as the butter heats up, we're going to be ready to pour our shrimp in.
Okay.
And what I brought today was I actually brought some what's called wild-caught Gulf shrimp, which is I find it a much better flavor when it comes to really the hardiness of the shrimp than the regular farm raised.
Okay.
And I've added in some crushed red pepper here, so we're going to kick up a little bit of heat.
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead and toss those in there,
okay.
let me grab us a tool here.
Very nice.
And then all we have to do is just stir those around a little bit. And it doesn't take but a few minutes. That's a pound and a half.
Okay.
And I did a quick hand peel and devein on those.
And you know, it just works better to get them this way, the uncooked, and I know the others are so easy. And I know a lot of people that will use those as a shortcut, but sometimes it's better to do a little extra work.
Right, and you know, I think my grits are about to the point where I can probably grab some of our cheese. I'm gonna have them grab me another.
And you used just the real easy, quick cook?
No, these are not quick cook grits. These are the grits that have to be cooked for a while.
They these are take the old-fashioned.
Yeah, the old-fashioned style.
Okay.
So you want the reason for that is that you want the chives to kick in that flavor that you have in there. Now, if you'll excuse me here, let me get this spoon and let's grab some of our queso and we'll go ahead and get that started in here too.
Okay.
So let's get a good measured 8 ounces here.
So a little over half a can.
Yeah, a little over half a can.
Okay, and your shrimp is coming along nicely.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just go ahead and get that stirred in real good. And what will happen here is after we get both of these cooked, and this just takes a few more minutes. After this gets cooked in, the queso comes in with it.
Those grits look amazing with that extra cheese. They're just gooey and cheesy.
Oh yeah.
And
what we'll do is we'll make us a bed. I've got a real nice platter.
Okay.
We're going to make a bed of the grits. And then we're going to add on a layer of some salsa verde on top of that. Then we'll add some shrimp to that.
Okay.
We'll put the shrimp down. Then with that, we're going to also add in some of these little quartered cherubs that I've got here.
Very nice.
We'll put those with it. We'll throw in just a sprinkle. We'll add a few more chives. We'll throw in a sprinkle of our Mexican blend shredded cheese. And last but not least, and Chris will love this, the bacon bits.
Real bacon.
And that's going to make our shrimp and grits.
So we were talking earlier, lots of different ways you can go about making shrimp and grits. And you said you really just need to kind of play around with the recipe that you like.
You do.
All right. So we're looking forward to this. We're going to let these shrimp finish cooking up. I'm going to let you finish up your grits.
Okay.
And then we will be back coming up here a little bit later on in the show to do a little sampling and watch it all come together. For more power shopping tips and great recipes, you can always check out the website. It is foodcity.com.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by